Just moments ago, we saw Pope Francis come right out of that airplane just behind us, and you see all of these people over here so excited to see him here in Cuba. You know, this excitement has been building for months now as they've been preparing for the Pope to come. And as we were driving to the airport, you could see people lining the streets, hundreds of people who had camped out for we have no idea how long, just to make sure that they got a glimpse of the Pope. He is supposed to be making some trips, making some stops throughout the day. We also heard from President Raul Castro. He had a lot to say just before the Pope came up to the podium, just basically saying he really did agree with all of the changes the Pope has been trying to put forth, and he really does appreciate how this Pope has been trying to help with relations between the United States and Cuba. Truly an exciting atmosphere out here when we first saw the Pope landing. I mean, it nearly erupted. It was almost like a rock star had made it to Cuba, and that's how these people are describing him. As they say, a Pope of the people. You can catch much more coming up as Pope Francis will be in Cuba through next Tuesday. We'll be here for all of that, as well as the U.S. leg of the trip. In Havana, I'm Laura Harris. Back to you.
Thousands of people are in Cuba tonight hoping to be in the presence of the Pope, including dozens from our area. Many tell us they believe the Pope brings hope to people, regardless of their faith. Tracy Savage says she and about 80 others from Tampa and South Florida made the trip to see history in the making.
Once in a lifetime, we're just thrilled. Being a very spiritual, moving event, but also, I think, to repair some of the relationship between the countries.
On Tuesday, the Pope will start his 6-day tour of the U.S. He will begin his visit in Washington, D.C., then head to New York City and make his final stop in Philadelphia before heading back to Vatican City. You can follow our continuing coverage of the Pope's journey through next week on air and online. Just head to our Facebook page, ABC Action News WFTS. Laura Harris is also live tweeting the experience. You can find her on Twitter at Laura Harris WFTS.